Hope Vindy's already here. I'll understand that I need this done immediately. There he is. Where are the scientists? Vindy?
Brian! Caught me off guard there, sorry.
I'm sorry, it's just... Where are the scientists?
I made them go home.
Why?
Because we are at a bit of an impasse at the moment, and I'm not paying them to just stand around and do nothing.
What kind of impasse are you even on about?
I'm talking about this thing.
Portal?
Yes, I've been trying to do more actively to, well, put my input into what should be done, but what should I know? I only have a business degree, and I'm not seeing any results that I want to see, at least.
You were so... Vindy, you've been at this for months and you're saying there's nothing you've accomplished?
I'm at my last wit's end about trying to make them go faster. After everything, after the last conversation we had, I haven't stopped since then to try and get results, 'cause I don't want to let you down. It's a first for me, honestly. First for me to not want to let anyone besides myself down.
You've disappointed me. I thought you had this under control.
By control, you mean the portal, the thing that's not easy to control? It's been stated to me many times how unstable it is. That's... Even by you, you've told me that, and I'm now expected to be the completely in control thing. Right, okay.
I mean, having control of completing what we promised we were going to do.
Do I look like a man of science?
I need this done now, Vindy.
You don't think I know that? You don't think I know that you need this done? I need it done. We both need this. I figured you would know more than anyone how much I also want this done.
Clearly not enough if it's not even completed at all.
So is that it then? Is that it then? That's all you really wanted was this done? Is that all this was for you?
What? No.
You want to say to me anything else?
Just thought it would have been done by now.
Oh, me too. I thought so as well. And I'm tired. I haven't slept in over 18 hours. And now my boyfriend is coming to scold me.
Don't be dramatic.
You're going to have to wait. There's nothing more than I can do to speed
I
this
can't
up.
wait, Vindy.
I don't care! You're going to have to wait. For the both of us. I'm sorry. I just... Staring at this thing for hours. is changing me. I feel it. So I can't imagine what it's doing to you.
Oh, it's definitely
Mr.
changed
Portal
me.
Powers.
What is that supposed to mean?
I nearly died because of you.
Oh,
I did.
so this is my fault now.
And I still overlooked it. Because you didn't have it under control. I didn't expect you to have it under control. I gave you my good graces.
Seems like your good graces wasn't even enough.
Wasn't enough, right? I can only put so much into this. It's a two-way street.
Have I not given you information, things of knowledge about this thing? I shared with you what this was.
Well, I guess that wasn't enough, was it? Wasn't enough for me to be able to give you something you wanted from this. And you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be more useful to you. It's just like my damn father.
Hey.
I thought I left that behind. And now here I am, trying to pick up scraps once again. Just like before.
No.
What has to happen next?
What do you
Do I
mean?
have to let myself? Do I have to martyr myself to make you snap out of this? Should I jump into that portal right now and let it do whatever it will to my body? Maybe now, maybe then. It will hurt my heart less than what you're doing to me right now.
No, not at all. I'm sorry.
I'm not in my right mind right now, Brian.
You think I'm in my right mind?
I don't know what I think.
We're both dying.
Yes. Yes. Inside and out. And I want to change that. But I don't want you to try and make this faster than... Or try to... I don't want you to touch this thing. It's... Everything that's happened so far, I feel like it could be unstabilized or further unstabilized at this point. And I can't look at this thing hardly. Not now. Watching it for hours.
Just wanted to work to bring him back. All I want. And for you to get better too. I'm sorry.
If my last moments are filled with this strife and grief, then I'd rather not live them at all.
No, don't say that.
Then
Don't you dare say that.
Don't try to... What you're doing right now is... It's tearing at my heart. I can't help but feel like I'm losing you. Completely.
You don't understand. I'm going down a path that I don't think is redeemable.
Yes, well, I've been down that path before myself, and you're the only light at the end of that I thought I had something. something to work towards myself. Maybe I... But for now, there's not really that much that we can do.
You're right.
Promise me. Promise
I'm
me.
sorry that we fought. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. I yelled at you and I said some very nasty things. I'm the worst. You can say it.
No, you're quite the opposite. You helped me when no one else would. You were there when nobody else would help me. It was only you.
I'm still here, trying to help with what little I can do. I just wish it was more.
I can wait. I promise. I won't do anything with the portal without you.
Good. Then I might go try to get some rest. I've been at this for quite a while.
Okay, you go do that. And Indy?
Yes. Ryan?
I'll always love you.
As are you.
I'll always love you. But I have to do it without you. I'm sorry. You had to go away. I had to make him believe I wasn't planning to do anything, but now it's for sure. I need to bring my father back right now. No one, not even you, Vindy, will stop me. Can't believe there's no results with Vindy. Damn it, I honestly thought I would have... Doesn't matter now. I love Vindy, but I have to take matters into my own hands. I have to...
Oh, morning. Sorry,
Good morning, Adrian.
Stayed in a little late. I was trying to fill out a few things. Hey, how are you doing, though?
I'm doing fine.
Did I assume that's a lie?
Vindy... There's no progression with the portal. At all. We had a little...
Kind of relieved about that.
argue. Why?
Well, you know, no progress of the portal. You're not putting yourself in danger as much. But you already know that.
Well, it doesn't matter now because I'm going to take matters into my own hands.
Own hands. And what do you mean?
As much as I love Vindy, I can't wait any longer.
I feel like you're making a bit of a mistake. Okay, how about we slow down? I was hoping to talk to you. That's why I actually stayed. Yeah, trickery. I prepared some hot chocolate for you. I was hoping we could maybe even cool down. You know,
Hot chocolate?
things get overwhelming. Yeah.
Let's open this door. Yeah. Adrian?
Go away! Go away!
Adrian?
Go away! This is my room now! This is where I'm hiding from the storm!
Adrian,
Go
this
find
is
another
my
room.
room.
It's mine now. I'm hiding. This is my hidey. Oh, wait. What's that?
It's hot cocoa. You want
Yeah.
some?
Bring it here.
Okay.
my hidey hole. No, my stones. Ugh,
It'll be
This is
okay.
so
It's gonna
loud.
pass.
it's scary while it's still going. Can I have a hug?
I guess so. I think everything's gonna be just right. You just have to wait and be patient until it passes.
I can wait with you. It's okay. I'm
No.
less scared when you're here.
Wait, really?
Really. I actually don't mind the storm all that much. Always helps cool me down, so I figured maybe.
Thank you. The hot chocolate's not gonna bring back my father.
If I could make death-defying hot chocolate, I would have done so ages ago. I was just hoping.
Adrian,
What do you mean matters into your own hands?
it means I'm gonna execute the plan right now.
Now? How? You don't even have the suit.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go over there and get it myself.
I won't, Dylan, by the way.
You did what?
Don't pretend you didn't expect that. You knew I was gonna do it.
You betrayed me.
Ryan, I'm on your side. I just don't think you are.
No, you're not on my side.
Yeah, that's a waste. Well, I welcome you to try. I'm gonna start prepping for work myself.
No, I'm gonna need you to stay here.
Brian, I have another shift somewhere else.
What are you talking? This is your only job.
Brian, we talked about this before. Did you forget? I
Forget
work
what?
at Candy's. I'm a manager at Candy's. You were literally upset about it a few months back. I've been working as a manager at Dylan's old location for literal months.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I've been working as a manager for Dylan's old location for literal months.
What do you mean, Dylan's old location?
I mean, old. Brian, are you doing? Okay, that's a bad question. I'm not gonna ask if you're doing all right. Yeah, he moved locations a few months back.
What?
I'm in charge of the old one. I have been. You've known this.
I do?
Brian,
No,
look, maybe you should
stop
just
it.
sit down. So,
Tell me about Dylan's new location.
as if you can't just check for yourself.
So he's no longer at his old location.
No, hasn't been in ages. New location's actually pretty great.
How is
It's
it that
got
I
all
didn't even
these-
know about this?
Should have known.
Of course, I'm the worst brother ever.
Ryan.
At
Seriously,
least,
I just...
that's probably what
slow
he thinks of
down.
me. Maybe he doesn't even think of me as a sibling anymore. Or ever did.
Ryan, that's not... How about we slow down a little? I feel like you're rushing ahead.
Rushing?
That's just...
No. There's no rushing. There's just doing.
I'm not going to let you. I'm not staying back.
So, if you're managing Dylan's old location, it means Matthew must be at the new location. Am I wrong? It doesn't matter. You don't need to answer. You said it yourself. I can look it up myself.
Oh, of course. Oh, look, Brian, seriously. First of all, I warned Dylan about this. He's going to be ready for you.
No, he won't. Just watch me. I'm gonna take
I
back
swear, are
Matthew and bring him back to life.
Brian! Seriously, you need to at least think twice. Okay, I may have been cut off from research for a few weeks now, but I know that we're definitely not ready to try anything.
Not at all. Oh, here it is, his new location. Found it.
Damn it. Okay. He's going to stop you.
Who's gonna stop me?
Dylan? Me? Anyone? Brian, please. Please stop yourself.
I'm sorry, Adrian, but this is for your own good.
Wait! No! Brian!
I'm gonna finish what you and I started.
Brian, let me out. Seriously.
I'm sorry, Adrian, but I'll see you when
Brian,
Matthew's back.
Brian, please, don't do this.
Goodbye, Adrian.
No, Brian!
And once I bring back Matthew, I'll show you that I can do this. And we'll bring back your father.
Brian, I don't want him back anymore. I want you back. I want you to stay.
That's what Moulton said. Says he wants the old Pokemon trainer that he met. You know what I told him, Adrian? You want to know what I told him?
What'd you tell him?
That person's dead. For quite some time. So.
I've never known that one. I just
And
know
you
you.
never will.
And I just know you. Don't let this version of you die too. Don't let every single version of you die till there's nothing left. You know you're putting your life at risk. Look me in the eyes and tell me you don't know that.
This will be my salvation.
Ryan, you're gonna lose yourself.
No. Adrian, that's where you're mistaken. I found myself.
I'm still so sorry for everything.
There's no time to waste. I'm gonna go get Matthew right now.
Dylan's gonna stop you.
He won't. I'll have to do whatever's necessary and stop whoever gets in my way. Goodbye, Adrian.